What's up, everybody? It's John with John Sports Arts and Collectibles coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing out there today in the YouTube universe? I'm heading over to the famous Mazeroski wall, the remaining remnant of Forbes Field. I'm in Oakland, which is a neighborhood in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're not familiar with it, it's the University of Pittsburgh campus mainly. And I haven't been here in a few years. I mean, I've been to this area many times since I shot the first Mazeroski wall video for the channel here, but I haven't filmed up here in a few years, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of iconic little food places are now gone, and stores, and all kinds of changes have happened. A lot of new construction in this area in the University of Pittsburgh campus in Oakland area. So I'm going to check out the wall. We're going to show you their Forbes Field home plate. And then I'm going to show you a little bit, hopefully, of the University of Pittsburgh campus. You can see the Cathedral of Learning in front of us. Here, we're on Forbes Avenue. Yeah, that's just an iconic building here on the campus. And hopefully we'll be able to go inside there, and I'll show you guys a little bit of the interior of the Cathedral of Learning, and those two towers right there. There's three towers right there. It's called the Forbes Towers, which is the part of the dormitories of the University of Pittsburgh. So I'm going to stop here so I don't get into an accident, and we'll film inside the building, the Forbes Field. The home plate is still there, so we'll check that out and some other cool spots here on the University of Pittsburgh campus. Hang tight, folks. Be right back. So right here, this, I believe, is where the entrance to Forbes Field would have been. And I'm gonna put a photo, should be popping up any second, showing that. And that's Posvar Hall, where there are a lot of classes inside there. And I went to these, attended University of Pittsburgh, and many classes inside this building. And we're coming up here on the remnant of home plate. Home plate itself, which, if my memory serves me correctly, was actually flown by helicopter to Three River Stadium once Forbes Field was demolished and I believe placed there. Here's a great shot of it too, a little video snippet of home plate. You think about how many bats hit that plate, how many players crossed that home plate, Hall of Famers, Roberto Clemente, etc., etc. Here is a famous shot from Life magazine. Those are students from the University of Pittsburgh atop the Cathedral of Learning during the 1960 World Series. And then we'll swing around here, and this is Governor David L. Lawrence throwing out the first pitch at the World Series, and he actually missed the Game 7 because he was campaigning for John F. Kennedy. So interesting shot there. Here's a nice shot of a placard sign honoring former Pirates owner Barney Dreyfuss. He was the owner until 1932. And then we're going to cut to a shot now over by the Mazeroski wall. And that is going to talk about Forbes Field itself, how it was the first steel and concrete ballpark and hosted 4 World Series, 1909, 1925, 1927, 1960. And it was also home to the Pittsburgh Steelers, hosted games to the Homestead Grays, Pitt Panthers, as well as political rallies and boxing matches. And it was the site of Bill Mazeroski's famous Game 7 ninth inning World Series winning home run on October 13, 1960. And we're swinging around. I'm showing you the wall here. And it's just incredible. Babe Ruth also had his last 3 home runs in this ballpark. And then Forbes Field was damaged by fire and razed in 1972, torn down. And this is the last remaining remnant of Forbes Field. This wall is just incredible to see up close, what little of it remains. And, there is a little bit of graffiti on the wall, which is extremely disappointing to see, because whatever knucklehead kids did that have no idea what historic relevance this wall holds for not just baseball fans, but Pittsburgh Pirate fans and residents of Pittsburgh in general. So it's kind of a shame to see that, and hopefully that'll get cleaned up soon. There's some little graffiti marks right there, and then there's some other ones that you'll probably see here as I film the back of the wall. Now next to it is a, like, I guess Little League baseball field, and they're doing some sort of construction over there. I don't know what they're doing, but they were tearing that up or doing something there. Hopefully they're not ripping it down. Hopefully they're doing some sort of improvements. Now, I don't know what that is. There's some tape, something on the wall that's either like for some sort of baseball speedball game, or maybe who knows what that is. That little tape that they put on the wall there, and that's kind of a shame to see that too, because again, this is an iconic piece of baseball history that still remains, and there should be nothing on these wall panels, these brick wall panels at all. I mean, this stuff should be clean and just try to keep it in its original state. You can see there's ivy hanging on the wall still here too, which is just incredible. You got the wonderful flagpole, just the American flag flying in the breeze. It was an incredible day to actually film this today. And I'm just going to swing around here soon and just show you the wall one more time. There's the 457 foot mark of the wall. And there you go. There's the Cathedral of Learning up there, at the top of your screen, center of your screen. Now I'm going to take a quick little tour of the University of Pittsburgh, and I'm going to show you a couple sites here. We're going to go inside the Cathedral of Learning. We're going to go into the William Pitt Union, which is the student union, place where I spent a lot of my time when I was a University of Pittsburgh student. So we're going to take a look at some little spaces inside there. And I'll just continue talking here. There is Hillman Library that's currently being worked on. There's some construction going on there. There is the Student Union, which used to be the Shenley Hotel. And there it is, the Cathedral of Learning, where I had a bunch of classes as a University of Pittsburgh student. And it is just an incredible sight to see up close. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Massive structure. Great piece of architecture. And here's the inside. So the Cathedral of Learning, built in 1926. It is a 42-story skyscraper, late Gothic revival with some Art Deco influences. I mean, this is just the main entryway of the Cathedral of Learning, and I wasn't able to go actually into it and go to other floors and show you guys what the interior looks like in its full capacity, because I'm not a student there anymore, and you have to have a student ID to get in. So I guess I'm going to have to try to figure out how to get in. More likely make a private appointment to get a private tour so I can film inside here, because I'm extremely intrigued by this building. I mean, you can see how high the ceilings are here, and the architecture is this is just unbelievable. And again, as a student here at the University of Pittsburgh, I would study sometimes in this actual space right here where I'm filming. And it doesn't even really hit you how incredible the surroundings are. As you're young and you're a student and you're just not thinking about these things, and you go back later and look at it in life and you're like, oh my God, this is completely amazing. Just like this building here, this is the Student Union, and again, just a really nice piece of architecture, and it was the old Shenley Hotel. This is the bottom floor of the Student Union, and there's a lot of food spaces here. It's changed immensely since I went to school here, and it's just, I felt really like out of place and old. Right through those kind of windows and doors right there, that was like the game room, and there's like pool tables in there, and I remember there were video games in that place, and you can see how everything, well, you wouldn't know unless you attended school here, but everything has changed You know, you've got crazy graffiti on the wall. There's the inside. You can see a couple of the pool tables. And some of this, though, still remains the same. Out here, this kind of like an atrium area. I do remember that. But my main part of, you know, whenever I would be down this portion of the student union getting food or whatever was out in the other area that is shot and not necessarily in there, because I remember that being hot as hell. Okay, now here are some of the ballrooms. There's a couple up here. And again, just unbelievable architecture and lighting and just the decor in this place. I mean, this is not what I expected to be filming today. Here's the ballroom, one of the other ballrooms, excuse me. And I vaguely remember there being concerts in here when I attended school at Pitt. I want to say L7 played in there, and this band Hole, which if you're into music, you know, Hole R, that's Courtney Love's band. She's married to Kurt Cobain. And this part here, this is little Jazz Hall of Fame that was there when I went to school at Pitt as well, but I never went over to this part of the student union. And you can see all the placards on the wall honoring all the intense and incredible jazz musicians spanning the decades, and there are some massive names there. I do know a little bit about jazz too, and this is a little display honoring Earl Thompson. And again, an area that I never really went into, especially this area here. This is honoring the actual hotel. And there's an original chair there, and there was, like, I think a hotel key. And I don't think I ever came to this part of the student union. It may have been closed a lot of times, and maybe I got lucky today in filming this and was able to get in here. And there was no one around. I believe graduation may be happening today as well. So the campus was completely dead. Here's an open area too. I vaguely remember this as well. This is like almost like another atrium sunroom, but you can see the architecture is just unbelievable. You do not see buildings like this anymore at all. I mean, there are some standing around the United States, but in general, you don't see architecture like this. Nobody builds buildings like this anymore. There's some original photographs of what it looked like inside when this was a hotel. And then just a few more. The Pitt Student Council is behind me there, their offices, and they do a lot of the event planning. And this is another ballroom. I mean, this is just incredible. And again, I was not expecting to film any of these buildings today. I just kind of did it on a whim. This is David Lawrence Hall. A lot of classes happening there too, along with lectures and other talks. This is the Pitt Stop, which is one of the University of Pittsburgh's stores that you can pick up, you know, University of Pittsburgh t-shirts and jerseys. Now this here in front of you used to be Kings Court movie theater. It's now vacant. That used to be the original hot dog shop, which is an iconic hot dog shop that was in Pittsburgh for years and years and years, now gone. There's a place called Melted next to it that was also part of what we used to call the O. There's Forbes Avenue looking down towards what would be the Pittsburgh downtown and the south side of Pittsburgh going that way, but it's a one-way street running up, and that's where I started filming the video when we first started today. And these are my old stomping grounds. You know, my family lives right near here, and it's just very, very near and dear to my heart, this area. So we're going to open up a pack over by the Mazeroski wall right now. So I'll stop talking for a second and start talking again. Okay, so we're going to open up a pack of 2024 Topps Heritage. 20 cards in here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There's a lot of noise around. There's a air conditioning system going on the building next to me here, which is the Joseph Katz Graduate School of Business. You kind of see it well, I don't think you can see it over here. Maybe you can. And you can see the 436 right there, 436 feet, part of the wall. You got ants crawling around me. You got all kinds of stuff going on here. So let's just open this up and see what I get out of this. pack. Maybe I'll start doing this on a yearly basis. This could be fun. Every time a Heritage comes out, I'll put a pack of these on camera in front of the Mazeroski wall. Okay, so blowing the ants away. All right, we start with Craig Kimbrell for some. So 1 through 100 are the low number cards. A wind blowing. I got everything going on here. Okay, Jake Berger is the next one. Joe Kelly, Kyle Gibson, Quinn Priester, rookie, my Pirates. Most valuable players from 2013. You got Miguel Cabrera, future Hall of Famer right there, and Aaron McCutcheon. Maybe he'll get into Pirates. So hey, we've got a couple Pirates so far, kind of fitting with the wall here. JT Realmuto, Gavin Williams, rookie. Sorry about that, being off camera a little bit. Another MVP card. You've got 2006. You've got Ryan Howard, and who is that for the Twins? Justin Morneau. Justin Morneau. Play for the Pirates too for a second. Jared Kelenic. Devin Sweet, rookie. The Mariners, Dusty Baker. Future Hall of Famer right there. Manager card. Framber Valdez. Oh, nice Bryce Harper, 75 insert. I think this is the last card. Palmer and Framber Valdez, then and now. Oh no, there's a few more here. Jonathan Ornelas, rookie for the Rangers. World Series card. Arizona 9, Texas 1, game number 2. So Merrill Kelly perhaps on the face of that card. Jeremy Pena. Will Smith, is that it? Jose Fermin, rookie. And there's Craig Kimbrell. Let me just check and see if there's any short numbers here. Short prints. No short printed cards. I don't think there's any logo swaps or anything like that missing anything. I don't think there's anything special. Got to get a couple Pittsburgh Pirates. So greatly appreciate you guys stopping by and checking this one out today. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones. Our eBay store links down below in the description. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. This is lots of fun. Try to do more of these videos. Love doing these location videos. They're always cool. That's all I've got for you guys. So until next time, folks, this is John with John Sports Arts and Collectibles signing off, and I will see everybody very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day and take care, everybody.